guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and it is, dude, it is a long grindaroo to get this done. LRB Pan, I've got her fully EZ8'd, right? SA25, her EZ8 is completely done. She's good to go. It'll take several weeks, you know, 4 or 5 weeks, or maybe even 3 weeks, depending upon how lucky you get with her event. When you get the question mark spot, you basically get, what, like, because I think, is it that one of the nodes is normally 5 medals, I think, and then the question mark spot gives you 10, and you can randomly get that. So when you're getting that, right, you're going to be able to get her EZ8 done much sooner. Now, you know, there is a lot of sort of like complaints and stuff about it. I mean, I do personally think the design kind of sucks. Like, doing that once per week is just not fun, but she is worth the effort. I think B-Pan is a tremendously powerful unit. I'll be taking her into some difficult content just to show really how good she can be. She is very solid. Now, I've got her with some equip, or some dodge equips. This is because even before her EZA, I was taking LRB Pan into difficult content, like Goku family category Super Battle Road and stuff like that. And like even before, when her damage reduction was not guaranteed, she was solid. Now she's got guaranteed damage reduction, so we're going to be looking pretty good. Alright, let's go ahead and put her in this middle slot right here, because that way we'll be able to get Saiyan, Lineage, and all in the family. Her link set it's decent for all the different teams you're going to run her on, right? So her link set, right, she has all in the family, Saiyan Lineage, which is really good, Battlefield Diva, which, that sucks. I really wish that the category was not like Peppy Gals, which is just like, you know, like the peachy gals, like, you know, girls Roshi wants to mess around with or whatever. Like, it should have just been like a female category, because then like Pan could be added to it, and you know, Pan would work. She would help the Peppy Gal team quite a bit, right? And she has Battlefield Diva, which of course is the Peppy Gal's link, right? And then she's also got GT, the Innocence, Shattering the Limit, and Legendary Power. So her link set is going to do well for her, again, across basically every single team she's going to be run on. Alright, so we're a little bit low on, well, I mean, we're sort of low on Ki right here. Pan, basically, she gets a 50% chance of Ki 3 at the start of turn, and then she gets a second 50% chance of another 3 Ki. So, you know, I kind of like that ability. I mean, it's not the greatest ever, but it's not really that bad, right? This Trunks, by the way, is giving 40% support to Hybrid Saiyan, so we'll see that. 700k, not the craziest. But we only got her 12 key super attack, right? She has a medium chance of stunning on her 12 key. But when she gets her 18 key, that's when she gets this greatly raises attack for 1 turn, right? The reason they don't have B-Pan going so nuts with damage is because B-Pan does heal 33% of damage dealt as HP, which, again, is a pretty strong ability. I think that ability is going to work very, very well towards, again, making B-Pan quite viable across a lot of the game. Again, Battlefield, the God event, GT Legendary Goku event, Super Battle Road, B-Pan is good literally everywhere. And then don't forget, she does still have her active skill, her mega support ability, which with certain really powerful units is going to be very, very strong. I feel like this is potentially a good turn to pop this. We have Saiyan Lineage and Shattering Limit. I'm going to go ahead and use her active skill right here. So this gives us a 33% attack buff for 1 turn. Now, keep in mind that B-Pan is not going to get the biggest attack buff herself from it, because of the fact that she has no start of turn, like, big attack boost, like, big attack pool to build from. 90k defense with 50% damage reduction, or 55% damage reduction is pretty good, by the way. If she's hovering around 100k defense with the 50% damage reduction, that's where she's going to be looking pretty good. And, I mean, B-Pan is not going to be a main rotation unit anyway that you're going to be rocking, right? You're definitely going to be using B-Pan as, like, a floater or something like that on some of these teams. Okay, so a 1.8 million attack stat. Not the craziest damage ever, but for her, it will be about the damage dealt, right? Because even right there with type disadvantage, she still basically is going to heal us 100k HP on that attack right there. So again, in difficult content, especially like EZAs or Battlefield, where you don't have access to items, B-Pan is going to be a GOAT And the thing about B-Pan, too, she's in several EZAs where you want her, right? Physical Legendary Super Saiyan Broly, Physical Vegeta Jr., Physical Goku Black, all EZAs where B-Pan is like a must-run with her healing, her damage reduction, her active skill ability. Like, she's good. B-Pan is a great example of not every character needs to be pumping out, 5 million attack stats to be good. She has so much value in all of the utility she provides. Again, she just does so much, right? She's just doing so many different things. It's really going to be good. All right, so we'll go ahead and finish up right here with the STR pan and the AJL pan. B-Pan will be able to activate 6 out of 7 links. Only Legendary Power will not be activated. So we're rocking, again, all in the family, Saiyan Lineage, Battlefield Diva, GT, the Innocence, and Shattering the Limit. That's a lot of key, by the way. Saiyan Lineage, 2 key, Battlefield Diva, 3 key, GT, 2 key, Shattering Limit, 2 key. So she's got a lot of key links. Again, kind of like taking a second look at it. Boy, does she have a lot of key links, huh? All right, so we'll get this attack stat, and then we'll go to a different team. Obviously, right now, we're on the Hybrid Saiyan / Savior team. And right after this, we will go ahead and jump over. Oh, he lowers attack. I'm glad I didn't put LRB Pan in that first slot then. Let's see how much. Remember, B-Pan recovers 33% HP. Let's see how much damage she does right here. 1.27. The damage is not great, but again, with her healing ability, it's good. Yeah, dude, that's... So what did she heal, like 250k right there or something like that? I don't know. I'm stupid with math, but like 200k HP at least she's healing right there, which is really good. Now I kind of have like a bunch of dodge equips and stuff on like that on her, but that's just like sort of like extra equips I had sitting around to give her something while I was going into Goku Family Super Battle Road back then, right? But honestly, like objectively, I feel like crit is probably the best way to go for B-Pan, because that's going to maximize the healing ability, which is probably her best asset. Like, now that she's got the damage reduction and stuff like that, you could go for additionals for multiple chances to stun, because she has a medium chance, a 30% chance to stun on both super attacks. You can go for crit to maximize her healing, or you could try and do dodge as well to just sort of maximize her defense. I think all three are viable, but I probably would recommend going as much crit as possible. I think that will get you the most tangible effects. But, it's up to y'all. All right, now we're over here on the Goku family team. Definitely a lot of characters over here that could help B-Pan get to ridiculous status, too. Now, the other thing, too, about B-Pan that's very important to mention, right, is that with all of the utility she's doing, like, you very easily could sort of slot her into, like, all of her category teams, right? Like, B-Pan is on, quite a few different teams, and she's doing so much that I don't think running her is even that bad of an idea, right? Because, with the damage reduction, with the healing, with the stunning, like, she's good in, like, every situation, and she's going to be solid in all of these teams. B-Pan's EZA, again, is very, very good. Okay, so we're going to have a lot of links active, everything except for Battlefield Diva and the Innocence. I think I'm just going to go and pop her active skill right here. Let's just go ahead and do it. Like, whatever, right? She started out in slot 7. Again, the damage that she's going to give to a lot of these units here is going to be a lot better than what she's going to do for herself, right? Definitely keep that in mind. All right, so we're going to be at 22 key right here. All right, don't forget that Gohan and Goten, the GT Gohan and Goten, are a GT support type unit. So she's, they're going to be supporting B-Pan by quite a lot, right? As well as activating, like, GT and stuff like that. All right, and B-Pan will give us 1.73 right there. But again, the huge point of this is, boom, then she heals 33% of that 800k she just did. Additionals, I guess really could, both additionals and crit, because, like, with additionals, you're going for a double super attack. But still, you are, like, healing, like, 33% of both attacks as well, right? So there really are several different trains of thought for, like how to build her potential system. Dodge probably is, like, the worst by quite a bit, but I don't know that it's really that big of a deal. I mean, again, I didn't really build her with dodge. I just had, did I? No, I gave her addition. Okay. I think I changed her potential system to additional for the Goku family category Super Auto Road stage. I was trying to go for the additional stuns when I was going for my no item runs on the Goku family stage. I think I actually did have her built for dodge originally, and then I changed that up. And then again, I just wanted to put equips on her, and I had those kind of like throwaway, like random dodge equips that don't really matter. So I was like, okay, this will be a good unit to put these on. All right, so this rotation, we'd have All in the Family, Shattering the Limit, as well as Legendary Power. So sure, let's go ahead and knock that out. We are going to be able to get her 18-key super attack. One thing to remember, too, B-Pan does super early as well. I believe she does her 12-key super attack at 9-key, and she does her 18-key super attack at 15-key. So that is definitely a very helpful ability. So that's 78k defense right here. We have a little bit of support, right, from the Goku and Gohan unit right here. They support the Goku family category, obviously. So let's see how much damage B-Pan will do right here, and then we will move on to the next team. I do want to look at her on Space Traveling Warriors, where she definitely can be very helpful on that team. And then we probably could also look at her on, I guess, GT Hero. Probably is her best team, or at least where she'll help out the most. I don't know, probably. GT Hero, of course, is really good. Yeah, the additionals, man. So, I mean, that's like 30k healing right there, just from that additional normal. Not bad. Not bad at all. And then, obviously, you know, LR Gohan, throughout the course of this showcase, I was trying to hold him back from supering too much, because he hits very, very hard. Oh, Gohan, relax. Uh-oh. Yeah, this LR Gohan, like, I almost feel like he's kind of underrated. I see some people saying, like, oh, yeah, I forgot about him. He's not really that great. And it's like, yeah, don't worry. He's really great. He sure is. All right, so now we're over here on the GT Hero team. We would be able to max out, wow, 152k defense is what Trunks and Goten start out with right there, huh? If I had B-Pan at the end, we'd get Legendary Power active, but there's no guarantee she'd then be able to get an attack in. So I'm just going to run her in slot 1 right here. 77k defense. She's getting a lot of support from the Trunks and Goten, right? Ridiculously busted unit. You guys know how it works with them. You know, they give 40% attack and defense to Vegeta family and Goku family. It just allows you to look really good. All these units look really good, right? Maybe it does dissuade you a little bit from using, like, Gogeta or, like, Oob or something like that. But, like, most of the GT heroes are just Goku family or Vegeta family, right? Outside of, I mean, the Trunks and Goten themselves. Alright, so, like, there's the damage numbers she's doing, man. I mean, she can stun. She just does so much. I love this unit. I think this is a really good EZA. It's like, at first glance, it's like, oh, they didn't really do too much to her. But it's like, it's enough. Giving her the damage reduction guaranteed or chance for the extra key and stuff like that really does allow her to work very well. I did bring the AGL Pan to have all of our links active. But here, let's just have Pan super attack right there. So that'll give a 2-turn attack buff to our LRB Pan for next turn right there. And she'll, you know, be able to take advantage of that 2-turn attack buff. And then next turn, we're going to have B-Pan with, you know, Gohan and Goten and Trunks and Goten, right? We'll probably do one more run on Space Traveling Warriors. Maybe just quickly, you know, just look at like a build we can rock for that team or something like that. And then we'll finish up. But, I mean, obviously, as you guys can see, LRB Pan is able to just provide a lot to the team. And, you know, I'm going to take her into some difficult content as well. And I think she's just going to perform very well, even in difficult content. I mean, it doesn't hurt her that they released some of the most busted units ever, which are GT Hero, in the last couple months, right? The GT Hero team is just so ridiculous. And there's so many crazy options to just direct. Like, I might just go into, like, the GT Legendary Goku event, run her on, like, Hybrid Saiyans with, like, Trunks and Goten, right? Like, boom, like, it's over. GG. Okay. So, oh, boy. We're going to get 3 links active with Gohan and Goten right here. 117k defense. Let's go ahead and pop her active skill. She's getting 80% attack and defensive support, as well as all the key and everything. We're going to have her full 24 key super. I mean, this is, going to be her best turn, right? Like, this is going to be pretty good. Let's see. She's definitely got to crack over 2 million on this one right here. And of course, we're on a full 170% lead as well. Yeah, 2.17. I'll take that. This is going to do massive damage, massive healing. Oh, wow. She heals 33% of that, of 1.6 million. Then they're at 4.7. Okay. They can triple super attack, by the way, and that number goes up as they super. Like, you know, even these supports are insane. Alright, so I just wanted to do a quick run on Space Traveling Warriors. This team has got several options that you could kind of just, like, really go random with it. It always helps. Teams that have a support type unit for that category as the lead are always just, like, so good. So it's like, Bojack is really kind of like glue that will hold this team together. And again, just going to work very, very well. Okay, so we can rock Turles right here. With our girl B-Pan, right? The nice support. We also have our boy Trunks, who's activating. Wow, only GT is all they have. Okay. All right, let's see how much damage B-Pan will do right here. We got Turles, we got Trunks. Again, just trying to bring a couple supports, just kind of trying to show like how solid Space Traveling Warriors can be. This team is going to get a massive buff when this AGL Turles gets his EZA, which again, I mean, it could be like, you know, 18 months from now. It could be like, you know, a couple months from now. Because he is the, like, in UI Goku is the furthest Dokkan Fest exclusive that is EZA'd. Like, you know, he came out in March of 2018. And then Turles was the very next Dokkan Fest released, right? So it's definitely possible that we could see that Turles sort of get an EZA at some point soon. I mean, I do feel like outside of major celebrations, they probably are just going to kind of go very linearly through it, right? So, like, I think we're probably going to get, like, Physical Final Form Cooler, Super Saiyan 3 Angel Tech Goku coming up next. I think Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Omega Shenron will probably get a dual EZA during, like, whatever major celebration GT is obviously being built up for. And then we might still go through, like, STR Ultimate Gohan, Angel Golden Frieza, and stuff like that. But at the same time, they could just be like, all right, boom, here's Turles. Have fun. All right, so this is a pretty good turn for our girl Pan right here. No links active, but, I mean, the amount of support she's getting is actually just, like, comical right here, right? Bojack is giving approximately a bajillion support. Turles, we know how good that boy is with support as well. Okay, so let me just do this. I'm actually just gonna... Oh, wait, no, I messed up. Ah, damn it. Okay. Obviously, I want to use her active skill to maximize it. I'm probably just gonna go a bunch of key up items, get her to full 24 key. We'll make this our last rotation, right? LRB Pan, building up all that key to 24 key, having her active skill, you know, we should see some good numbers. And then, again, remember as well that we also do have the very effective... support. Remember that Bojack's support ability is more powerful, you know, the more enemies are around, right? And obviously we have, you know, maximum enemies on the screen right here against Metal Cooler. What is it? 3 enemies, and Bojack is giving 50% attack and offensive support, which is obviously pretty good. So, all right, let's go and do this. And we can do that right there. That is going to get us nearly full. I'll just go ahead and pop a shoe item, and then we will be good to go. What's our defense right here? 72k. Yeah, a really important link for B-Pan is All in the Family. Because that's going to give her 20% defense. Again, on top of that high level of damage reduction she has. I would say it's actually pretty important for B-Pan to, like if you're going to run her, like, on rotation, which, again, I think is actually realistic. It is sort of realistic to run B-Pan on rotation, and if you're going to do that, then I think giving her, again, like Trunks and Goten, or the Gohan and Goten or something like that, that would have All in the Family would be good. 1.91 with no links active. Pretty good right there. All right, that's a lot of healing she just gave us as well. Oh, and then the additional, dude. Yeah, they could, see, the thing is, they couldn't just have her shoot out like 5 million attack stats and stuff like that, because of how much she heals anyway. Otherwise, she would have just been so insanely OP. She's really good, though. Again, I think they did an amazing job with LRB Pan's EZA. All right, so this is Wings Spread Out to the Cosmos, Pan GT Honey. I mean, everyone just calls her B-Pan, though, but I guess, you know, her official name is Honey Pan, which I guess is fine. What's interesting, too, is that this is just such a, like, throwaway, like, this is like a throwaway episode of early Dragon Ball GT where a lot of the series really is not that exciting. And they turned this into an LR that's like one of the best free-to-play units ever. And like she always has been really good. Like that just shows you how easy it is for them. Like just take one of these like small, like what about like, I don't know, the episode where Krillin throws a rock at Super Saiyan Goku? Like, you know, what if just that casual Krillin is like some insane free-to-play unit and his super attack is just him throwing the rock, right? Like there's just so many different things they could do. Her leader skill is trash, recovers 5,555 HP per key sphere of character's type obtained, but I mean, she's not meant to be run as a leader, so that doesn't really matter. Her 12 key super attack, which she can use at 9 key, is the Maiden Burst, which does colossal damage with a medium chance, 30% chance of stunning the enemy. Her 18 key super attack, which B-Pan can use at 15 key, is the Maiden Blast, which greatly raises attack for 1 turn, does colossal damage, and has a medium chance of stunning the enemy, another 30%. Okay, so she doesn't even do Mega Colossal on her 18 key, okay. But she does get the greatly raised attack right there, which is, again, is good for her damage in, you know, her healing from her passive right here, bursting forth, where she gets a high chance of key 3, a separate high chance of an additional key 3. Both of those are 50% procs, so you can go into the rotation with 0 key, 3 key, 6 key. You know, I would say most of the time she is going to have at least 3 key active from her passive, though, which is not horrible. Then she recovers 33% of damage dealt as HP, and then her damage reduction is now guaranteed, reduces damage received by 55%. That is huge, because it's very, like, she basically, like, can't be, like, you are not going to lose because of her in difficult content, right? The way it typically works in difficult content is you will lose if a character takes, you know, maybe 20k per normal attack, but then they also could get super attacked and take, you know, 200k plus. B-Pan might still take, you know, 200k plus from one of the stronger enemies in the game, but most of the enemies in the game, even the most difficult bosses, are not really going to be doing much damage to her with normals. So with that ability, it's going to make her very valuable. She has her active skill, Leave It to Pan, which gives all allies a 33% attack buff for 1 turn. Remember, it is an active skill true buff, so it's more than just like the 33% we would see from like a support type unit or something like that. She has one of the best conditions in the game easily. You could just use it starting from the 3rd turn from the start of battle. Amazing, awesome, stupendous, fantastic. I wish all active skills were this easy. Like, imagine how much better LR Super 17 would be if his active skill condition was just 3rd turn. Like, that would be so goated. Her links are All in the Family, the Saiyan Lineage, Battlefield Diva, GT, the Innocence, Shattering Limit, and Legendary Power. Very good, because it's going to allow her to activate all of these links across all of her different category teams. That's not bad at all. Her 12 key multiplier is 140%. Her 24 key multiplier is 200%. A lot of free-to-play LRs usually have like a similar level right there. She's good to help you farm Zenny in several EZAs. Physical Legendary Super Saiyan Broly, who is weak to STR Hybrid Saiyans. Vegeta Jr. is weak to STR Goku family. Physical Goku Black is weak to STR Goku family. You just have several EZAs where she'll be good. She potentially could also help you out maybe in like the Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks EZA as well. You know, what about the Physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks also? The Physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks EZA, who's weak to STR Youth, right? So like, yeah, there's a lot of areas where B-Pan is going to be getting used any. For EZAs, she's like, you know, borderline an optimal option, so that's good. That's really good for her to help you get a lot of Zenny back after EZAing her from doing, like, you know, EZA stages past 30. And then finally, our girl is on a number of category teams, and she'll be a good glue option on all these teams, right? She's over here on the Hybrid Saiyan team, where, again, she can really, really help things out. She's also over here on the Dragon Ball Seeker team. She'll be very, very good on here with, like, Goku, Trunks, and Pan. And then, of course, you know, Giru and some of these options as well over here. That team is a lot better after the celebration. She's also on Goku family. You know, her active skill with, like, the best units in the game, like AGL UI or something like that. It's pretty crazy. She's also over here on the youth category team where, you know, they need as much help as they can get, so that's fine. She's also over here on Space Traveling Warriors, where, you know, we have a lot of very, very decent options on here. This team is getting stronger and stronger, and B-Pan will help make a lot of these top-tier strong units on here, like Beerus or LR Turles, look even better. And then finally, she's on the GT Hero team. Currently my favorite team in the game, just a joy to run. So let me know what you guys think of LR B-Pan's EZA. I think she's phenomenal, stupendous, exquisite, fantastic. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I will catch y'all next time. And we will take her into some difficult content, probably the God event, probably the GT Legendary Goku event, see how she handles herself over there.